It seems that Pete has just cut out his connection, but we're hoping it's just temporary and he gets back online again very shortly.
Things can live there. The little inset at the top left is a true endolithic. This is a section through a sand hard rock, but there are little gaps between the crystals, and you can see a layer of algae and a layer of fungi within the rock type here. And this is probably the most extreme habitat on Earth. If we head north to the maritime Antarctic Peninsula, as its name suggests, a marine-dominated environment. You have liquid ocean. You don't have sea ice next to it in the summer. And that, to some extent, buffers the climate. I mean, it reduces temperature variation compared to the continental Antarctic. Here, we have dominance by lower plant groups. I want to say something about briefly is the subantarctic. This is a picture from South Georgia. And here, the main difference is we do have higher plants represented. The latter, the New Zealand ones and so on, do have bushes and trees, and to some extent they have terrestrial vertebrates as well, so there is a distinction. Subantarctic is the last area I'm going to consider here. As I say, it has higher plant-dominated vegetation at low altitude. In the absence of vertebrates, grazers, things that eat the plants, there's some particularly unusual diversity developed on the subantarctic islands. Things known as megaherbs, flowering plants that grow generated from the Rio meeting in the early 1990s. The important point here is that diversity doesn't just mean head count of number of species. That is one element of diversity, alpha diversity, how many species are there, but it means far more complex things, all things to do with